Danny, did you get the response that you wanted after the disappointment of Saturday?
Yeah, I think we did in terms of performance for sure. Never easy when you go all the way to Barrow and then you have to go again on Tuesday away. So that's always a big challenge. And of course, we were disappointed with ourselves Saturday. We didn't get to our levels. And of course, we come here today and we concede after maybe 1 minute, 90 seconds, and that was a real test of us then, of our minerals and of our substance as a group and what we stand for. And I was so proud of the way that we responded. I thought we took the ball. I thought we were so brave with the way that we played. And we put a really high level performance together against a really good team. For me, the best team that we've played, for sure. I think they have, a really good manager, very well organised team, and some real top players for this level.
And like I say, in that first half we get the equaliser, not one of Jack's typical goals, but good players find ways of scoring.
Yeah, of course, and I thought it was so deserved for us because I really liked how we played, and yeah, we work hard at getting Jack Payne round the back and scoring headers at the back post. But no, it was a really good goal, really well worked. We get down the left, good cross, and yeah, Jack. He's just has so much energy, doesn't he? Just to a time and arrive and a really good finish.
Yeah, and against a team that's second in the league, is it an indication of how well we played in the second half that we're disappointed we didn't go on and win it?
Yeah, well, yeah, I think so. I think they're a top team for sure. It's no surprise that they've been on the run. I think only one defeat in however many. Here they're pretty formidable. I can't remember the last time that they lose. So to come and play the way that we did, I was so proud of us first half because they were putting a good energy on the ball, and it wasn't easy for us to keep trying to build and keep trying to play through the pitch. But we knew that if we stayed brave, that the spaces would open up in the second half, and we had a good control and rhythm of the game in the second half. We got in some really good areas, maybe just a little bit of technical detail, and we would have found that second goal, but we couldn't. And then, of course, it got to injury time, and they're a powerful team, a strong team with, like I said, really good players. And yeah, once we got to injury time, they come back into it, and we take a point only, but I think we take a lot of confidence from the way that we played. And also I think we regain our pride after our disappointment on Saturday.
Yeah, and of course you've often talked about the finishers coming off the bench. It was a tough game to come on to, but the subs came on and continued.
Yeah. I was so proud of the boys that come on the pitch because this was not an easy game to come into because it was hot. It was like a real high intensity, and it's hard for the subs to find the pace of the game. But I thought, Finn Barber in particular and Romeo, I thought he nearly scored, didn't he? He's a really good player. Wow, I love him. I love his physicality, his athleticism. He takes the ball. He can play in the middle. He can play on the side. Carries goal threat. So yeah, I was really proud of all the boys that come onto the pitch, and it was a collective effort. It was an important night for us tonight. We very rarely come up short and let each other down, but we did on Saturday, and we always have to then, luckily in football, playing badly is not fatal. So you have to, when it does happen, you have to make sure that you respond and show what you stand for as a group, and the boys did that tonight. And like I said, we take a point, and now we have to recover well because we have a home game against Barnet to look forward to on Saturday.
And finally, word for the fans, almost 1,000. Incredible.
Maybe 1,000 supporters, I don't know. It felt like 10,000 because they were just so loud. It felt like a home game for us. And this is a great stadium, and the pitch is tight, and the supporters are on top of you. And they were so important to us tonight. The way that they drove the energy of the team, the way they stayed with the team, and even at the end, we only take a point. But the way that they celebrated the players' performance, I think everyone of Colchester United persuasion would have known that the boys gave everything tonight, and our supporters are so good, and when the players do that, that's all they expect. They just expect you to leave everything out there for the shirt, and the group did that tonight, and it was like I said, only a point, but we take a lot of confidence and a lot of pride from the performance.